Okay, first of all, if you really believe getting visible six-pack within 3 days time frame is possible, so great to be the one who has to wake you up, but this is just not real. All these titles that you're seeing around YouTube or all over the internet, they're just to want your clicks, your views, taking advantage of your desperation of getting rid of the muffin top because you're only having few days to your holiday. Now, if you're still here and you didn't click off after hearing the harsh truth about getting your abs, let's learn how to get visible abs in a more realistic time frame.
This channel must never be considered a substitute for advice provided by a doctor.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to Nicky's Fitness World. In today's video we're talking nice, toned, well-sculpted abs. We've got two factors that will influence how visible your abs will gonna be. One of them is the body fat percentage you're having. So the thicker the skin onto your abs it's not just skin, it is fat. Okay, the harder we're gonna be for you to see your abs. Although you feel them if you push a bit through, you feel them, but if you do have a thicker layer on top of them, they won't gonna be as visible as you'd like to. And this can be sorted out in the kitchen, so we're talking nutrition in here, in the bedroom, so we're talking rest in here, as we're having the cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and the lower it is, means you're having a well-rested body. If you're having high levels of cortisol, that means you didn't rest very well, you don't have necessarily a good diet, and you didn't train as much either, so you're stressed. And added cardio. And I'm saying added because the cardio session we're going to be apart from the resistance training. Within the resistance training session, you're going to have compound movements as well as isolated movements that we're going to target your core area altogether. Now, let's realize the abs, it's a muscle. The rectus abdominis, the rectus abdominis, the six-pack, it is a superficial muscle. Being a muscle, we have to treat it as one, which means if we're talking about hypertrophy, so we want to have that relief in here, we want to treat them as muscles. So for the bodyweight version, we've got 3 exercises, one that we're going to target the upper area of your abs, one that we're going to target the lower area of your abs, and of course the third one for the obliques. If you do have access to a gym or to the weights, if you're having weights at home, you can also check this video up here that will gonna be the weighted version. So if you are more advanced and you're looking for some more stimulus in there, you can check this video out. I'm gonna start off with the crunches. I know. Yes, Nicky, everyone knows how to do the crunches. Well, not really, unfortunately, not really. The technique is very important when it comes to this exercise, and not only to each exercise that we're doing for the best results. So, just if you are able to keep contact with your lower spine, into the mat, if you're able to do the pelvic tilt in here, this tilt that we're gonna get your lower spine in touch to the ground, then you are allowed to hold your head down. If you feel the slightest lift into your lumbar area in here, maybe you want to try with your head up. With your head up, meaning you're looking up to the ceiling, you're not getting your chin tucked. As we don't want any help from our arms or our head, we're gonna hold our arms in here, parallel to the ground, straight or bent, doesn't really matter, as long as you're not helping, you're not using the momentum with them. And from here, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you want to squeeze your abs in, and you want to lift, you want to crunch, you want to squeeze as much as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Do not lose the tension, not even when you're down, always make sure you're keeping a nice small tension into your abs. The tempo is very important when it comes to bodyweight exercises, and you don't have much of an external stimulus. So in here, try to use this tempo. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going 1, 2, 3. Hold the second and lower. 1, 2, 3. Now rest in here. So the tempo in here, we're gonna be 3, 1, 3, 0. Why am I insisting onto the squeeze, guys? Just imagine a ball inside of a balloon. If the balloon is full blown, you can't really touch the ball, can you? Now, if you're taking off the air off the balloon, yeah, the balloon will gonna come just as a glove for the ball, right? So imagine this is your rectus abdominis, the muscle, and this is the thoracic box in here, yeah? So you want to breathe out to have as least amount of oxygen possible, so you're going to be able to stress more the muscle. Second exercise, we're going to target, as mentioned, the lower area of the abs. What we're looking in here, guys, it's for a knee raise, but again, we want to hold a nice small tension at all times into our abs. Yeah, we don't want to lose that tension, because that tension is gonna go onto our lumbar spine, and we don't want that at all. So we're starting off from a perpendicular position. We're leaning back a bit. You can use your hands as well as a support if you need to. And if you can hold your legs into the air. If you're not able to do that, then just try to raise them while you're keeping the tension into your abs. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, breathe in. According to your level, you're gonna be able to stretch the legs or not really, yeah? You're gonna be able to hold the legs or not. What I'm more interested in is to squeeze as much as you can to keep tension at all times. For the third one, we've got side plank raises with a twist. So this version, it's helping you to activate more of your sides muscle in here and to stretch them to add up a stimulus that you're not normally doing, not with the crunches, not with the sit-ups, not with the planks whatsoever. So, if you're not able to do this leg on top of the other, you can always the top leg, put it in front of you, yeah? What you want to pay attention to is the shoulder to be perpendicular onto your elbow, and don't shrug your traps. You want to have a nice strong area in here, strong back, and as you breathe out, you're lifting. So breathe in and breathe out. Squeeze your obliques and then twist. Breathe in, touch the ground, breathe out, twist. Nice and controlled. If you're not stressing enough the muscle, you won't gonna feel much. Therefore, you won't gonna benefit much. In here, what I want to say is you want to squeeze as high as you can. So don't go just half range of motion, yeah? Go all the way through, squeeze and twist. Nice and controlled, come back. As you're coming down, you only touch the ground and come back. You're not allowing the muscle to relax as you're down, okay? Quick reminder, guys, as we're talking bodyweight exercises and we want the maximum benefits, we want to go to the exhaustion. We want to treat these exercises as finisher, okay? So I want you to make sure you cannot squeeze another rep. That's how you will gonna build the muscle with your body weight only and not adding any weight. So I won't say that 3 sets of 10 will gonna be enough or you're gonna be able to see any development at all. But if you're a beginner, you can start with the 3 sets of 10 reps, but definitely increase every single week, every single month, every single day. If you're able to, try to squeeze in as many reps as you can, as many sets as you can. Also make sure you're watching this video for a better understanding when it comes to your body fat loss.